Jason Sanders, the kickoff for Miami.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway at Hard Rock. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
1st and 10 from the 41. Love out of the shotgun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
A second down throw here for Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Play fake, it's Love. He beams one, deep right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Pass it down close. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Good.
Quick to the air is Tagovailoa. That's completed right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Runs inside the 35. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins literally won up that opening touchdown drive, as they take a 7-6 lead here. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Love. This is reeled in by Reed. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Love looking to pass. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try.
Brought in inside the 20. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Jacobs. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. Again, it's Jacobs. And he's in for the touchdown. The Packers take a 5-point first-quarter lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return starts at the 9. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Finds his man, Waddle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
3rd and just 2 to go.
All right, come on.
Defense showing blitz. Tagovailoa. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Achane. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Working quickly here. From the 36. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room. Just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They have it on 3rd and 5. He has the first over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Throwing now, Tagovailoa. This one falls incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And in for the Miami touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins take the lead on that successful kick. Sanders all set to send it away. Has this at the 6. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 38. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Stops by Chop Robinson.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Looking for the back that time. So 2nd down coming up.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect. And all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Loves to throw again. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Rolling left, buying some time. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. Give him 4 yards, and they're sitting on 3rd and goal now.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
This one misses the tight end. So now they're left with 4th and goal. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. This from just 23 yards away.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10. Love trying again. Able to get it to Reed. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Love on third and short. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Dolphins, they're going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. Decent gain here, but short of the first. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins looking for a bigger lead before the break. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and short. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. He cashed his first attempt, his second now from 45. Aubrey puts it through. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Love. He's going to push one deep down the right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They stick with Jacobs. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They go counter. It's Jacobs. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now,
got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But it looked like the Packers were able to cover it. No turnover. They keep possession. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed. Got him the ball back.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Another try following the sack. Taking a shot deep down the field. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Dolphins get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Ready, set. Out.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. He's trying to go deep again. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Ready.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Left Zion. Yeah, ready.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. He's on the move. Now he's throwing deep down that side. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Miami. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here comes the final play of our first half. He's back to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return coming from the 6. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Tua off the play fake. He's got a man left. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Second half begins with a run by Achane. And he takes this down to around the 39 before he stopped. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
Second and 6.
Good. Out.
Achane again. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes them to 3rd and 5.
Get set.
Tua now from the gun. And that's incomplete. He's going to wish he hung on to that pick there, but it's still going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception. He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it. And they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
First down throw. Here's Love. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here we
go.
Play fake, it's Love. Called in left side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Love from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Reed's got it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Let's go.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Packers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Right.
Tua out of the pistol. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down.
All right, come on. Turbo 1, high. Ready, set.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Ready.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Out.
Running it with Wright. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
Well, a blitz on 4th down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door.
Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And the Dolphins got it! And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
1st down, here's Tua. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. We're working a couple of yards past the line. Andrew Cooper there to make the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Just one quarter. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready.
From the 24. Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Achane on the toss right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
21G, 21G. Let's go.
Third and long for him here. Escapes out to the left. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This one's taken in by Hill. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Running left, here's Achane. That's a big hole left.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Hey, go ahead. Hey.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He's got it! And in for the Miami touchdown! Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Love out of the shotgun. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take...
They connect on the deep shot. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers now within 1 score in the 4th. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Big spot for the Packers here. They'll go for 2. And he'll get into the end zone and make this a 1-score game in the 4th quarter. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, get set. Set.
A-Chain running to the right. He's got room to roam here. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Come on, 2. Hey, 21 TX. 20 TX. Step. Ready, step.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Able to find Achane. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Go ahead.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Completes this one to Rice. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you get on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Trying to run it in. Achane. Takes it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Dolphins leaving the offense out there as they try for a 2-point conversion. Tagovailoa will look to throw. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
From his own end zone, here we go. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun now for Love. Hits him on the in route. Has some daylight through the 40. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Here's Love. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Throwing, Love. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But it looked like the Packers were able to cover it. No turnover. They keep possession.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down the distance.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jack Jones has got it. And the Dolphins getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
All right. Turbo 3, kick. 8.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And they get a touchdown. Defense scores and gives them some small hope here. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. It's the same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instant.
And he'll get into the end zone to make this a one-score game in the 4th quarter. Wow, what a determined effort there, Brock. We all thought he was going down short of the line, but he fights through the tackle, and the try is successful.
I like that word, determination. It was determination with a capital D. When you get the ball in front of that goal line on these 2 points, you could just feel that entire defense converge. But his effort, his want to, and that determination got them the 2 points.
Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Ready, shot.
Handoff running left, A-Chain. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
They're set up at the 35 now.
44, ready. Hey, turbo 2. Get on.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Buying some time left. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently.